Spark Core is a technology which can actually handle all types of data. It can handle all types of data. For example, unstructured text data, all types of text data, I should write, all types of text data, unstructured text data also. But if you see Spark SQL, it can handle only semi-structured or structured data. So it can deal with or handle semi-structured, like let's say we have JSON or we have XML, semi-structured or structured data only. Apart from that, Spark Core is low level and it needs to have more control. So you get more control, but this one is a higher level. You have less control over the things that you are doing. Yeah, so I will just mention that. For example, let's say you are working in assembly language, you get more control. But if you are working in C++, which is higher level than assembly language, then you get less control. In low level programming language, you are less productive because you have to write more code, and here your productivity is high because you are getting that advantage of writing less code and you can execute on the cluster. Apart from that, it offers RDD API, and this one is dataset or data frame API, dataset API or data frame API. Apart from that, you will see in Spark Core we have various libraries which were built initially: GraphX, machine learning library, and DStream API. So all these APIs are RDD based API, and here the new API, GraphFrames API, machine learning API, and structured streaming API, they are all based on Spark SQL related components. Here there is no optimization of code, When you write any code, it will execute on the cluster as is, but here there is a component called Catalyst Optimizer, and this Catalyst Optimizer will analyze your query, and then it will create logical plan, physical plan, and then based on that it will choose like which plan to go for. So there are many advantages that we are getting through Catalyst Optimizer. So Spark SQL is preferred option always because of the performance benefits that we get over Spark Core, and the amount of code is also less that we write. So Spark SQL is always preferred. So whenever you're working on any projects, always try to see if you can use Spark SQL. If you are not able to make use of Spark SQL because the data is not so structured, you want to write some regular expression or you want to do some low level coding, or then you can go for Spark Core. So hope this makes sense, like what is the difference between Spark SQL and Spark Core. Under the hood, everything will be converted. This is Spark SQL, this is Spark Core, and Spark SQL jobs also translated into Spark Core. So that's how it is working. Hope this gives you an idea like how Spark SQL is different from Spark Core.